interesting what's coming forth. So we have the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is after a period of conflict, especially inner battle of the mind and the heart, is what I like to call the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is all about moving to calmer waters, more peace coming through. You're moving in a much more stable direction than you had in the past. The Seven of Swords follows that, and the Seven of Swords also indicates that there can be some self-sabotaging energy, some deception, so be aware of illusion. But with the Six of Swords energy, you are moving into much more stable territory. And with the eclipse energy, sometimes what happens is there is this energy of upheaval, a little bit of upheaval, because the eclipse is meant to kind of clear out anything that isn't going to serve you over the next 6 months. The eclipse energy, this eclipse quarter, clears out so you can make way for something new, and the new comes through over the next 6 months. So what is it that you're manifesting, and what do you have to leave behind in order to have that new life, that new version of you to come through? As soon as this card came out, what was interesting is I immediately felt Yeshua and Mary Magdalene's energy, as that united energy. And what's interesting about that, and I feel like we're going to channel this more as we get into more sacred channelings. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I do want to be moving more towards the ascension, more towards even the sacred union path of ascension, but more along the heels of deeper dives into the ascension journey, into the energies, things like that. That's where I've been guided all along this journey. So I do want to look into that much more deeply. I do feel union energy here. And I feel like with Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, they are showing me that union energy, and Mary Magdalene and Yeshua being that twin flame dynamic, being that union energy, being the embodiment of the Christ Sophia consciousness. And the Christ consciousness is the light consciousness. The Sophia consciousness is that wisdom consciousness. And together it makes up unity consciousness. And so it's the feminine and the masculine principle united as one, which is what the twin flame dynamic is all about. It just gets very misconstrued and romanticized and kind of distorted. So with this energy here, the Mary Magdalene and Yeshua energy, it is moving more into that unity consciousness, moving more into that union energy, that sacred union energy. And remember, union is sacred and union is personal. That message has been coming through for the past several weeks, the past several months. It is personal. It is not in comparison to another. It is not a blueprint that you follow or a template that you follow. There are others that have kind of entered into union and understanding of what union is, that can mentor, can guide, but it is a personal pursuit for you. Your union is personal to you. There is no handbook, there is no guidebook, there is no shortcut. It is a personal journey home to yourself, to the God source within you, the God source around you. So important to remember that as well. So I do feel like we are ending a period of conflict within the self. Maybe even within connection with our counterparts, or connection with the world around us, connection with our previous version of our life or ourselves, and we're moving into much more stable territory because that peace, that presence, and that union is anchoring in. Powerful message. Let's get more.